people that have Fords, we suck.
You got to let it go. 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 I'm ready to let go, go. I'm ready to let go. You I'm ready to let go, go. I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to let go, go. I'm ready to let go. You got to let it go.
Oh, Pennsylvania, you always do such a good job to disappoint. Well, at least the state's good at something. What's going on, guys? Thank you guys for tuning in with me for another video out on the channel. This video is going to be narrated from the comfort of the confines of my garage. You guys just saw outside, it's not so nice out, which is a limiting factor with how creative we can get on the channel. Unfortunately, I would love to either break the Vet out or break the Duramax out, head out to an awesome location and do some vlogging with you guys, but it doesn't seem like that is the case today, which is okay. It's kind of a mess, but it's all right. We're working on getting a new garage here shortly. I had to show you guys this. So I got all these air fresheners in. Look, this is what 1,000 air fresheners looks like. They are all enthusiast air fresheners, but the freaking company stamped the hang hole in the wrong spot. So when you hang these things, you can tell they're a little left heavy, so they hang like that. So I've got this great smelling box of air fresheners in my garage, and I have absolutely nothing to do with them. Probably just gonna hand them out at the call out, which is April 29th, by the way. Another quick update is that the Grom giveaway is now over. I'm kind of saddened by this. This Grom and I have become very good friends over the past 2 months, but a lucky subscriber and enthusiast supporter will be winning this, and I will announce that all by the end of this week. Now, guys, in other insane news, today we crossed 70,000 subscribers. My God, I cannot believe this. Literally just over a year ago, I started my YouTube channel at 0 subscribers, and now we are at 70,000. Literally crossed today at around 2:15 p.m. And I gotta say, it's an incredible, incredible feeling. And without spilling my heart out to all you guys and girls that watch the channel, I just need to say thank you so unbelievably much. I can't even begin to tell you how grateful I am for all of you that support the channel, show your excitement and enthusiasm to the content that I produce, and especially run into me on the streets and say what's up and just show your excitement. It's really, really cool, and I'm unbelievably humbled by it. We're almost halfway to the next goal of 100,000. And now while we're on that topic, guys, as you're watching this video, if you get a laugh out of it, a giggle, I say something that you enjoy, you see content that you like, please remember to hit that thumbs up button. It does a huge deal of service for the channel, for the credibility of the channel. If you haven't hit that subscribe button already, I would really appreciate it, guys. That's all I'm doing. I'm not trying to beg. I'm not a beggar. I work for everything that I have. But if you like what you see, I really would appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. Getting into the meat and potatoes of the content today, this past weekend I celebrated Easter on Saturday to kind of avoid some of the hustle and bustle of the crazy Sunday travel. Really thankful that I did as well. I was down in the Delaware beaches. My wife and I decided to take the Corvette. It was an absolutely beautiful day, not like this crap weather that we have right now, to do a dinner with my in-laws. Now, my in-laws are absolutely awesome people. I'm super blessed to say that my father-in-law is like one of my best friends. My mother-in-law is absolutely great, and I'm really fortunate to say that I actually enjoy hanging out with my in-laws. A lot of people aren't so lucky, and I kind of feel bad for them. But anyway, a caveat to that, and not that it's a caveat, but they're all Ford people. They're die-hard Ford people. Now, I have mentioned in some of my previous videos that I worked for General Motors for 2 years after I graduated from Penn State. While I was there, I got what was called an employee discount, and the employee discount I could extend to friends and family. My father-in-law had an old F-250. It was like an '05. It was kind of one of those like bubbly headlight looking ones. So he decided naturally to take advantage of the discount. He went out, he bought a truck. It was a 2015 Forest Green 1500, but he decided to go with a V6. I have no idea why. But anyway, I felt unbelievably accomplished because he switched from Ford to Chevy. Now, same thing goes for my mother-in-law. She was in a Ford Expedition, very nice truck. Well, taking advantage of the employee discount, also decided to convert over to Chevy. She went out and got a 2015 Traverse. Now, I'm sitting around, guys, and I'm like, holy I cannot believe that A, I married this family's daughter, this beautiful wife of mine, and B, I freaking converted a Ford family to Chevy. That's like everybody's ultimate goal. Now, about a year later, my father-in-law, I guess the fact that he like bleeds Ford blue, unfortunately for him, he ended up going back to an F-150. He's got a 2017 EcoBoost F-150 right now. It's a very nice truck. He's happy, and so be it. My mother-in-law has not converted back to Ford yet, although my father-in-law is really putting the pressure on her to do so. She loves her Traverse. I think that's because he bought the V6. He bought a V6 1500. I don't know who the hell does that. If he had gotten that 5.3 liter V8, I think the story would have been a little bit different. They also just so consequently happen to have a Mustang. So I was like, you know what? I think it would make a really great video to bring my father-in-law out in the Corvette and capture some reaction content, because this dude is absolutely hilarious. Like I had mentioned earlier in the video, he's like one of my best friends because he and I are just total homies. Like, we're boys. Blank audio periods are basically just my attempt at bleeping out some words that probably aren't so appropriate for my viewer audience. So with that being said, you guys enjoy.
You fit? Is everything okay?
Close her up.
Well, put your seatbelt on.
That's what happens when a Ford guy tries to climb in a vet. I know this is like toxic territory for a Ford guy. So I figured this might be like my last ditch effort to try and get you converted from Ford. What's the fastest car you've ever been in?
Oh my God. Honestly, probably, can't even want to tell you, it was a Chevy.
Oh, well, that's no surprise.
69 Camaro.
69 Camaro, okay.
Honest to God. I mean, mother. I'm telling you.
It hold ass.
No, by the time we hit the turn, we were going 100.
I think this car will give you a very similar sense.
I didn't like it. I was like, hey, Mac. Yo, Mac. I don't know if it's a Chevy or the Datsun. You might want to slow down a little bit there.
All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do a first to second gear little pull to give you a sense of kind of what this car is capable of. We don't have to go any further than that, because third gear in this car will do 120. We don't need to go there. All right, let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Traction's a slight
big F-150 XLT Ford guy. Right here, Ford guy.
Ford brother-in-law?
For all those people that have Fords, we suck. We suck.
And this is my whole in-law side. Everybody's a Ford guy.
You know,
Or girl.
it's not a Ford, you suck, but we suck, man. That car.
You heard it from the Ford man himself.
So what do you guys think? I'm just thinking about it. My God, that was so hilarious. Literally from the point at which I got in the car to the point at which I got out of the car, I was absolutely cracking up. I wish that I could have put it all in, but you guys would have just heard me laughing the entire time. Anyway, I think that the reactions that at least the two videos illustrated, both on when I picked up the previous owner, I'll link that video right here, as well as taking my father-in-law out in this car, it says a lot about the euphoria that this thing generates. Now, although it only makes 600 horsepower only, like 10 years ago, only 600 horsepower, are you kidding me? Nobody would ever say that. But it's 3,000 pounds, this car, and the power to weight ratio is unbelievable because that LS7, it just pulls to the moon, guys. I can't even begin to explain or go into detail about just how much of a euphoria you experience, especially as a passenger in an NA car that literally does not stop all the way up until like 7,200 RPMs. And a V8, it's crazy. Now, before I end this video, guys, I just wanted to remind you all that the YouTube call-out is coming up April 29th down in Cecil County, Maryland. If you're from the area or the remote area and you want to make a few-hour drive, I definitely suggest that you come out and do so. We are selling racer spots. We literally have a handful left. I mean, I can pretty much count the spots on my hand that are remaining on the website, which is youtubecallout.com. I will also link that in the description below as usual. There's a raffle ticket option and there's a car show, so if you don't like to go, you can go ahead and show. And lastly, guys, we have women's options available for enthusiasts. That is going to be the first link in the description below. My wife took it upon herself to create a few different designs that you can find on the website. They are a limited offering, so take advantage of them while you can. And lastly, we have more giveaways coming. We're just gonna take a little bit of a break between the giveaways to make sure that we go into this next one 100% proper. My Like League, I love you guys. Do what you do best. If you haven't hit that subscribe button already, please go ahead and do so. We are on our road to 100K and I couldn't be more excited about it. Take care and I'll see you guys in the next upload.
I'm ready to let go, I'm ready to let go. I'm ready.